Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Chrissy and today I am so excited to finally be able to tour my island of Charoo. So welcome to my island. Now before we begin, let's take a quick look at my map and you guys are all welcome to tour along with me. Okay, so first up is our Visitors Welcome Center, and I usually conduct my businesses and trades here. And if you are anything like me and have guests coming over all the time, this is the perfect area to do business since it's hard for unwanted guests to go across the bridge. Alright, so now entering the town square, I've put a few picture spots around here, and the first one is right next to the picture of the Y guy, and I call him the Y guy because he kind of looks like he's asking why. Okay, so our second picture spot is in our picnic area that leads to our beach. But my ultimate favorite picture spot is gonna be right here next to my favorite gnome in black because you get the best view of the entire town square from right here. So I've had a few friends come by and do tours of their own on my island, and one of you used this tweeter, so I think I'm gonna use it too. Also, as we come over here to resident services, you'll notice that we came here to my island via dream address. Hint hint, but we'll be talking about that a little bit later. Okay, so now for the best part, presents. So I color coded the presents orange for the guys and pink for the gals, or you guys can mix and match. But I'll try both on just so you guys can see what your options are. And me being me, I'm kind of indecisive about what to wear, so I kind of got carried away with the options. Ooh, you know what? I should also use this as a disguise, you know, just in case we run into the other me. Alright, so now that we've finally decided on what to wear, if you guys notice right behind me, I've made a little sitting area where you can either take a picture or just relax right next to our art shop. And I have to admit that it's kind of fun playing tourist on your own island. Now, if we come down here, you know what? Actually, I'll go this way. This will lead you to our town park just before hitting our shopping district. Oh my god, guys, it's Sasha. I absolutely adore him. He is one of my new villagers and one of my favorites. So this is our town park, and I'm gonna mute the music really quick just to show you this device that I found in my Nook's cranny. If you guys run in front of it, you're able to create different sounds, and I think it's supposed to be music, but I thought it was really cool. So as you guys can see, this is our toy stall, and I actually put this phone booth next to it just because it looks pretty, or you can call someone to borrow some bells to buy these toys. Now I actually put two picture spots in this area. The first one is the iron garden table because who wouldn't want to take a cake break next to a park while they're doing some shopping? So the second picture spot is obviously the fountain, which it blew my mind, and I didn't know you could sit on it until one of you guys told me. So now on to our beach area, and I absolutely did this in a hurry. I didn't know what to put here, but I absolutely love how it turned out. And this is our tea by the sea area as well as our fish market. Oh my god, guys, OMG, it's the other me. Should we go talk to her? Okay, good guys, I don't think I recognized me. But moving on, let's go down the street and head towards the Canal area, where I have two double bridges. I've actually always loved the look of double bridges, so that is why I had to make a canal on my island. Okay, so let's go down the street, and on the sides you'll notice that I put a duck feeding section, and I know we can't actually use the scooters that are over here, but we can definitely pretend. Okay, so let's switch out the tweeter for the fan, just because it looks better with the look I have going on. So on the right side of the canal, you'll notice I placed an array of shopping stalls. Like this one over here has jam, antique plates, and wallpaper. But yeah, so I'm just gonna say that this is the home goods section of the shopping district. Alright, so now that we're done with our double bridge pictures, over here on the right, you'll see a building that I made, but I didn't really think it through, so it kind of looks like a little old lady's house who uses her bottom floor to read tarot cards for a living. And this blue building right behind me is called the Mom and Pop Party Shop. And this brown building behind me is actually a mystery because I actually don't know what they sell there. But I do love flowers, candles, and coffee, and that is basically all of my shops. So as we head back to where we were, this is the courtyard of the beach house that's right next door, and the owners of the beach house decided to turn it into a towel rental and ice cream parlor shop just for the tourists. Now, if you prefer to stay on land, you could come over here to our second shopping district, complete with a pastry shop as well as our coffee shop. Now, I always love walking through this area in first-person mode. Now, if you guys are curious on how I made this particular shopping district, I actually did a tutorial on it with codes, so you guys are welcome to check that out if you want to build your own. Alright, so right behind our shopping district, you'll find our villager neighborhood, and let me just put it in first person mode. I don't know why, but this statue is a little creepy just from the face in first person mode. So as you guys can see, I've made small changes and updated this area since our villager neighborhood tutorial. And I just think the white street lamps look so much better in this area. So since the tutorial was made, I've invited Marty, Molly, Chai, and Sasha to move in, and honestly I haven't really updated their front yards, just because they had the same personalities as the villagers they replaced. Okay, so coming up here, this is our villager campsite. And honestly, I didn't know where to put it since I had it on my beach for the longest time. And when I made this courtyard, I was just gonna leave it blank, but I thought it was perfect since it was just able to fit a tiny campsite. Okay, so as we're talking to Stitches, if you guys notice, there is a secret pipe entrance here, but I'll show you guys where that leads in a little bit. Okay, last but not least, Raymond's house was updated with a library, just because maybe it'll help him know a little bit more of what he's actually talking about. So I've also went ahead and updated the museum to look like a castle since the tutorial I made for this section, and honestly it's one of my favorite picture spots, especially from the bridge. Alright, so let's head back, and over here you'll find my 2.0 mansion. This is my personal favorite house, and the interiors are mainly all done, so let's head inside. Surprise, surprise guys, it's another cafe, but this one's special. It's called Mr. Moon's Cafe. And this raccoon figurine over here is my friend and cashier, Mr. Moon. So if you guys do come visit, please, please, please give him some love, because he works 24/7. Now, if you guys are curious about the room in the back, it's mine and not quite finished, so I'll skip it. But if you guys do come by, you're more than welcome to take a peek. For now, let's head upstairs. Now, as you guys can see, Mr. Moon isn't just a cashier. He actually owns a few thriving businesses here, like this 5-star fine dining restaurant that has 360 views of the entire city. So this little outdoor gem here is an extension of Mr. Moon's cafe. My villagers were asking about breakfast, so Mr. Moon decided to make a patio just for that. You have to come early though, because Mr. Moon closes the patio at noon. Alright, so now that we're done with the inside of the house, let's head on over to my favorite district, and that is the Medieval Plaza. So this, guys, is our third and final shopping district, because you can never have enough shopping districts. I haven't made a tutorial on this just because it requires over 50 items and it would take forever, and I didn't want to put you guys through that. However, we do have a brand new blank island, and there will be a lot more similar tutorials to come. Alright, so now that you guys have seen the thrift and the farmer's market, let's head over to my favorite bakery. I absolutely love sitting out here and relaxing. But as you guys can tell, there is some friendly raccoon rivalry with Mr. Moon and Tom Nook businesses. And since we're already at Mr. Moon's popcorn stand, let's head over to the movie theater. Oh hey Mr. Moon, we were just talking about you. He is so generous that he has free admission for all the teddy bears on my island, including Stitches. But there's always just enough room for little old me. Okay guys, so we're just gonna take a quick picture here, and then we'll head out through the exit where if you wanted more popcorn, you could get a free refill on your way out. Alright, so now that we're done here with our plaza, let's head on up the stairs and down to our land bridge so you guys are able to see our second park. Alright guys, so welcome to the Centennial Park, where I named it after one of my favorite parks, IRL. I love taking pictures here, especially during sunset where I get the best shots. And right next door is our very familiar Euro mansion. And sorry about the mess guys, I'm just gonna clean up some weeds really quick before a picture. The inside isn't quite finished, so we'll skip it for now. Now, if you prefer to get a better shot, you can come down here to our mini park and take a picture in front of the fountain because you'll get both views right here. Okay, so next up we have our little mini food truck, and I adore this item that came with the 2.0 update, and I had to add it in. And this house right behind me is owned by a poor gardener who has a mini plant shop right next door to his house. Alright, so let's head into first person mode right before we go through this mini land bridge, which you'll see will take us to the entrance of the museum. And they do have a large exhibition right here, so you guys are welcome to take pictures or check out the tutorial in case you guys want to make something similar. Now, I don't believe that we've gone to see this beach area yet, so let's head on over here. Oh look, it's the poor gardener we were just talking about. If I had some bells to spare, I definitely would. But moving up on over here is our Cliffside Beach Village, where you can have, surprise, surprise, coffee or tea right by the sea. Alright, Mr. Gardener, we gotta go, but good luck with your business. I hope things get better. He is pretty cute. But alright guys, so let's head back because I want to show you the two hidden pipes, one which you guys already know of. Now let me go show you the other one just in case you guys want to fast travel through my island. So right behind this tree next to Abel's sisters, you'll find the first pipe, and this will take you to the entrance of my 2.0 mansion. Okay, so now that you guys know where the pipes lead, I want to show you guys the last land bridge that goes along the backside of the first shopping district, and it overlooks the entire medieval plaza. Bonus secret, you can actually watch Mr. Moon's movie theater from up here, and you don't have to pay admission fee. Or you can just dress up as a teddy bear and you'll get in for free. Alright, so I think that's the last thing on our list. So let's head back down to the town square where we will end our tour. I will also be sure to post the links to the other tours of my island, just in case you guys want to check out those awesome YouTube creators. So as you guys know, I have a brand new island and I can't wait to do all brand new speed builds for you guys. Thank you guys so much for helping me vote on a name because it was a tough call. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour of Charoo. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the island of Rose Hill.